Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Anita from KetogenicWoman.com, where I share keto and carnivore recipes, other cooking ideas to help to show you what I eat to have lost 125 pounds plus. I will do a weight update at the end of August. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you check out some of my other videos and my website. And for those of you returning, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy today's video. Okay, so today I'm just going to let you follow me around in my day to see my meals, what I eat in a day, basically. We are in the middle of a heat wave. Today is the hottest day of this stretch of hot days. They're all hot to me, but today's supposed to be the hottest. So if I look sleepy faced, it's because I haven't been up very long and I need some coffee, and that is how I start my day. I usually get up in the morning, I set up my laptop over here at the table, pour some coffee, and I work for an hour or two, before I do much of anything else. And so my coffee consists of collagen. So I have my collagen in here because I bought a giant container, and I just put it in my cup. It's unflavored, it's vital proteins. I also like the Great Lakes collagen. I have a can of that as well. This one mixes super nice in the coffee. So I'm going to pour in my coffee. I mean, I know you don't need to have a video on how to pour coffee, but here we go. Just want to show you. So I do it about 3/4 full, and I put in my iodine drops. I have 2 of these, and I put 2 drops in each one for 4. Although I just recently saw a video on iodine a couple of days ago from Dr. Barry. It was I think he did that video about a year ago. So I'm gonna link it below. Because I'm thinking I'm going to increase my iron, or sorry, my iodine. I don't think I need to increase my iron at all. So that's that, and then what I do is sorry,
that was just me knocking something off the counter.
I top it up with hot water. So it's pretty weak coffee. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to have food-wise today. I will plan that out during my coffee. This is this 1 or 2 hours in the morning is when I kind of do my planning and what I'm going to be doing and stuff like that. So I plan to have my breakfast around 10 because I'm trying to do 16 hours fasting, 8-hour eating window. A little bit of intermittent fasting there, which is that 16/8 is very doable for me. So I will see you guys back here at 10 o'clock my time, and you'll see what I've come up with for my first meal of the day. We'll see you shortly. Okay everybody, I'm back and feeling a lot more awake and ready for some breakfast, or meal number 1. I don't know if I guess it's kind of a breakfast. So I want to use up things from the fridge. So this is going to be pretty simple. I have 1 hard-boiled egg left. So I'm just going to cut that in half. Goes on my plate. I have an experimental bun here. So I've been working on these buns. They have no egg white powder in them. This last batch has a really nice texture, but in your mouth it's dry. So I have to do a little more experimenting. I'm going to throw it in the toaster. I have a little bit of bacon left. This is my purse bacon. I'm just going to throw it all on here. So it is about 3 slices and a bit, and I will be most likely sharing that with the dogs. So maybe I'll get 3 slices. And I have a little piece of leftover steak. So I am going to just slice that thinly, probably heat it up in the microwave, because it is well marbled with fat, and I don't mind that, but I don't like it when it's white and hard. I'd rather it be a little bit cooked. So I'm going to just microwave it for 30 seconds for this. I'll just do it on that same plate. Oh, Teddy's here waiting now. Okay. He heard the word bacon. Oops. All right, I have my buns here. So my butter might be a little bit hard though, because I just took it out of the fridge. We've been keeping it in the fridge because of the heat wave, and I forgot to take it out. So it won't be quite as spreadable. I'll just do my best here. Toasted buns will melt it. So this looks good. Here we are. Okay. All right. I just have to give Teddy a little reward. There you go. Such a good dog. Okay, so this is my first meal of the day. Looks like about 3 ounces there of steak, leftover steak, 3 pieces of bacon, an egg, experimental bun with butter. So that will come to YouTube soon. I'm just not ready for it to go out yet. It's not quite there yet. So that's it. I'll see you in the next segment for my next meal. Okay, so I'm ready for my next meal. Excuse the way I look. I was at the pool trying to do some aquafit and all that other stuff. So, but now I'm hungry because of that exercise. So what I have decided to do is I have some leftover BBBE pasta. I will link that recipe below. This is made from basically butter and eggs. And if you're noticing how nice and thin and uniform it looks, it's because I ran it through my pasta attachment for my KitchenAid mixer. Next, I am going to try doing this with a manual pasta cutting machine. But I was kind of impressed how well it worked. The noodles look good. So you have to put the baked dough through there. So I will link the recipe below, and so that you can try making these noodles if you are doing BBBE. Today I'm going to make, this is not BBBE though, this recipe, because it has shrimp in it, and but you could make it that way if you used. So I'm using butter, bacon, the BBE noodles. I mean, you could do that and it would be 100% BBBE. It's just Ketovore today. So I'm going to cook up this bacon. I have 3 slices of bacon here. This is cooked shrimp that's left over. I thawed it from the freezer. I'm going to add a little cream and mix it all together. And I think it's going to be good. I'm just going to quickly cut this up though. And then pause for a moment and take you over to the stove. All right, I'm going to throw my shrimp in. Some of them are still partially frozen, so I mean it is fully cooked, so I just have to let them thaw out basically. Now And you can keep going until the bacon is more crispy. But when I'm having bacon in pasta, I kind of don't mind it when it's a little bit juicier like this. So it's entirely up to you how long you cook this for. I'm basically just wanting to thaw out the shrimp. I'm adding a 1/4 cup of cream. And I'm going to just throw my pasta in here. Just basically want everything coated. And I'm going to put in about 1 tablespoon of this cheese. It's freshly grated Parmesan. Some salt. And now I'm going to put it in the bowl. Yum, I can hardly wait to dig into this. We'll catch you guys in the next segment. Okay everybody, I'm back. So I've had 2 meals today. This is pretty much getting near the time where I'd be having another meal, but I'm still stuffed. So it looks like it's only gonna be 2 meals today for today's what I eat in a day. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for tomorrow night's dinner because it's just the timing is perfect. I have this really nice sirloin tip roast. I'm going to sous vide it in here, and tomorrow night this will be dinner. I'm going to make it medium rare, and then what I want to do is very thin slices so that there's roast beef available in the fridge all week. I'm going to put some kosher salt on it and some herbs. So this will be coming up in some of my meals that I'll be eating throughout the week. But I just wanted to come back and wrap up because I didn't know when I ate that other meal that it was going to be so filling and that I wasn't going to have another meal today. But there you are. That's how it works sometimes. Sometimes I do 2 meals, sometimes I do 3 meals. And it looks like today is going to be one of those 2 meal a day things. It is super hot in here. Like, I don't know, it must be getting close to 100 it seems outside. But yeah, we've got the heat wave like I said earlier. So I am going to wrap this up, get my meat in. Well, first I'm going to put some salt on it. I do have some other sous vide videos out there. I'll link the playlist. Because it's definitely a good way to not have to cook outside when you have a heat wave and not have to turn the oven on. This is going to be a super nice roast tomorrow. So I will sear it when it comes out because I feel like it's way too hot to do anything like that today. That is basically what I'm doing. I'm just stuffing it in a bag. I do have silicone bags, but not one that's big enough for this roast. It's about 2.5 pounds. So I'm putting it in and signing off, and thank you for watching what I ate today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.
What I eat in a day on Clean Ketovore. Ketovore scene 1A mark. There was a hair there. Cut! No, I said that right off the bat.